Welcome to day 24 of Strongest 75. If you have not watched days 1 through 23, please go back and watch them. We are on day 24. It's 75 days total. I don't want you all to miss the additional things that you need to learn from days 1 through 23. So please go back and watch them. So I already talked about Goodwill letters. I talked about late payments already. But now I'm going to teach you all how to actually create your own late payment letter. So for day 24 in here, we actually talk about how to actually write your own Goodwill letter. And make sure you guys actually have a copy of this book. Y'all should have a copy by now, but some people, maybe they were sold out, they haven't got their copies. Please make sure you guys have a copy. I should have the bundles back in stock, which should be this book here. Plus, you're going to get the Raise Your Credit Score 100 points in 30 days and the Sue to Win book inside of that 3-book bundle. I'll make sure I have it pinned down below. Make sure you all have a copy of that, okay? So yes, make sure you all have a copy of that so that you guys can be able to follow along. But let me teach you all how to actually do the Goodwill letter. And you have letters that you can use. But I'm going to teach you all how to actually go ahead and create this letter yourself. Okay, so I'm just going to speak it out and then you'll know exactly what I mean. So first, when you want to write your letter, don't forget this is a Goodwill letter. This is for late payments. This is for when you got 1 to 4 late payments in your credit reports and you want these companies to remove the late payments. So we're begging, like literally that's what we're doing. We're begging these companies to remove these late payments on the credit report. So first you need to identify yourself. So at the top, you need to have your name, your address, your social security number, your date of birth on your letter. And that's what you need to make sure that you have on your letter. Next is you need to identify the company. Is this Capital One? Is this your student loan servicer? Is this Discover? Is this your other credit cards? Is this your personal loan? Who is it? For this example, we're going to act like it's Capital One. So for example, we're going to say it's Capital One. So we want to make sure that we have Capital One name on there and we want to have their address. Okay, so that's what we need to do. We have our personal information at the top. Right up under there, we have Capital One and their address. Now we have to actually get into the body. Now we have to actually get into talking about exactly what we want them to do. So make this simple. Y'all figure out what's going on with you all. So the things that we want to identify is we want to identify the account number so that they can find the account. We need to identify when we were actually late. So the month and the year that we were late, because it's going to be different for everybody. We want to also identify what happened. Like, did you lose your job? Did you have something horrible happen to the point where you couldn't pay? We need to figure out what that is because we need to put that in a letter. And then you also want to make sure that you let them know that this is stopping you from getting a credit card. It's stopping you from getting a home. It's stopping you from getting a car. It's stopping you from something so that they can see the urgency in actually helping you with this, okay? Make sure that you're current on this account before you go into asking them to fix certain things. If you're not current, y'all, they're not going to want to fix it. So now that I told y'all those few things, let's actually go ahead and develop our own letter right now. So I would say, Dear Capital One, my name is Rickita. My account number is da-da-da-da-da-da. I have late payments from June 2025 to August 2025 because I had a temporary job loss. I now have me a new job and I'm current on this credit card, whatever it is. I'm current on my credit card right now. Since I have these late payments from June 2025 to August 2025, I am unable to buy a home. I am unable to finance a car. Don't forget, y'all pick what y'all want. And I would say, can you please remove these late payments from my credit report so that I can be able to get the car, get the house. I'm current on the account now. This is really hurting me. Can you please remove the late payments from June 2025 to August 2025? It's just as simple as that, okay? So what happened? Tell them you got it fixed now. What is this stopping you from? And identify the account number. And then that's the end of your letter. Like, it's literally as simple as that. Don't forget you all have you have 4 different Goodwill letters inside the course where you can actually just fill in the blanks. So you got the free course that come with the books. So please make sure you just take advantage of those 2. I have one for student loans and I have 3 other ones on there. So please make sure you all take full advantage of that. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Don't forget you guys have the 6 months of free letters. Take full advantage of the 6 months of free letters because that's going to help you with overall just removing accounts from your credit reports. If you find that these Goodwill letters are not working for you the first month, I do suggest that you all send it out certified mail. But if you find that that first month is not working for you, then I suggest that you resend that letter. You can add an extra sentence or 2 in there. You can resend that same letter, just add an extra sentence or 2 saying, hey, I sent this last month on this day. I did not receive a response, or you did not remove it. Please remove these late payments from my credit reports is really hurting me. It's stopping me from doing so much. So put this stuff inside of there, and then you can resend that same letter. You can also send this to the credit bureaus too. So the actual letter, that Capital One letter, you can send it to all 3 credit bureaus or whichever credit bureau is reporting on with those late payments, okay? But this is going to help you all. And with Goodwill letters, you really need to just stay persistent, and you need to just keep going. Like, honestly, that's what you need to do. But hopefully this worked for you. Again, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you all for day 25.